How's it going today? I'm Chase Escom, and today we're doing our weekly challenge DAC AMA, where we just go over the latest news in the project and then take questions from the community. So shortly, City Mill should be joining me, and like I said, we'll go over what's been going on in the community, all the different news that's been happening with the challenge DAC, and if you guys have any questions, we'll take them. And a little bit of cool news that I just learned was it looks like Coinbase, anyone who goes to Coinbase and you look under their assets and you go under CHL, they look like they're tracking the CHL price now. So that's something that we're very happy about. So if you guys are on Coinbase, you can go on and check out the CHL price just by typing in the CHL ticker under their assets. And then other than that, we've been doing a lot of beta testing. We are working on version 7. So we're almost done beta testing that. And after that, then we will be back up and live in the mobile store. So just right now testing the new version 7. And then after that, we'll put it up on the App Store. And then we're waiting for Sydney Mills. He should be joining us pretty soon, and we'll kind of wait for you guys to come on here and join the stream. A lot of times, people who ask questions, we give them out tokens. So if you're here on the stream, and you drop into our Telegram channel and put your challenge username or your EOS username, we'll hook you up with some tokens for being here and asking questions. And a lot of beta testing. Very cool to see the challenge EOS being tracked by Coinbase. Other big stuff going on with the project has been we've been talking to a lot of people behind the scenes. Potentially going to be adding support to another chain or two, maybe the BSC chain, the Binance Smart Contract chain. Obviously, we're still running on EOS. We've been running on EOS for a long time, so we're going to continue to do that, support the EOS network, and we may end up supporting a few other networks too. And we're just perfecting the app, trying to have the easiest to use free application that people can download worldwide, and keep growing our user base. I think right now we're getting close to about 10,000 users, so that's big. And this year I think we could get 100,000 users, and if we had 100,000 users using a blockchain application, that would get noticed from a lot of people. So it's been a good time for crypto. Crypto is starting to heat up, and I think this is a good time for projects like ours who are using blockchain in a meaningful way, and a way that typical users can understand and make sense of, and earn crypto too. One of the with the prices of so many crypto assets going up, and a lot of people just getting into crypto for the first time, a lot of people without much money feel like they can't participate, or there's no way for them to get tokens, or they don't want to risk their money. But if you download the Challenge EOS application, we give you 20 CHL tokens for free. So you get crypto just for downloading an application. And then on top of that, you can win a lot of crypto on the application. So if you do simple tasks, a lot of times people do tasks where they ask people to do something very simple, like retweet something on Twitter, like something on Facebook. Simple things like that can earn you EOS. A lot of times people give out EOS for that. We have a Bitcoin peg on there that people give out sometimes. We have challenge tokens, obviously, and we have an Ethereum peg. So there's no telling, people can show up any day on the challenge application. They might be giving out, a good amount of tokens for doing something pretty easy. So you never know. You have to be checking the application. But for anybody who's been using Challenge EOS for any length of time, you know that there's a lot of challenges that get posted, and there's a lot of ways to win crypto. Some harder than others, but others, there's some that pay out bigger rewards. So yeah, and we know this is just the beginning. There's going to be more people playing, and then more people posting challenges. So it should be interesting to see, the growth over the next year. Over 2020, we pretty much went from having no application, no users, to over 5,000 and releasing 3 or 4 versions. So we had a good 2020, and we're hoping to keep that rolling into 2021 and keep growing, keep getting bigger. And like we were saying earlier, Coinbase is now tracking our price. We're being tracked by CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and hopefully, there's been a lot of exchanges that have reached out to us and are interested in listing the CHL token. So hopefully we'll see some new exchanges come online supporting the CHL token, and that'd be really good for us, because so many of the big exchanges and so many exchanges in general are have old legacy tokens that don't do a whole lot, that just have been around forever, that aren't really innovating in a real meaningful way. And it looks like we got the first question of the stream from Jefferson. When will new version be released? So I most likely talk about version 7. We're hoping to get it released we've been beta testing for the last 2 or 3 days, so we probably are close to being done beta testing. We would like to get more people to help beta test, but you have to be an iOS user, and we know a lot of the people that use Challenge EOS are Android users. So for the beta testing system that we use, you have to be an iOS user. So it'd be nice to get a few more iOS users to help us beta test. We could give out tokens for that. But I've been doing a lot of beta testing myself, and everything works good. The main features that we added were, to be able to start a comment thread, so the ability to reply underneath somebody's comment. Then we have challenge labels, so it's a way for people to organize the type of challenge they're making, and it's a way for people to find the type of challenges that they want to complete. So that's those are the 2 main new features. But I'd say within a week. I'd hope in about a week, and it looks like City Mills is here. So let's see if we... It looks like it's just waiting for the connection. So hopefully he's got a good connection this week, and he can jump on, and we can take all your guys' questions. It looks like there's close, over 10 people. So, hopefully this gets to be a little bit more, 20, 30.
How's it going, everyone?
How's it going, man?
Cheers. It's all good.
Nice.
Thank God.
Nice. Yep. So
I had to rush. I had to rush on our Telegram, so I was replying one of our users. He had difficulties withdrawing his tokens.
he had difficulty doing what?
He was trying to, one of our users on our Telegram. Yeah, he was trying to withdraw his tokens from the challenge app to his EOS wallet. So it was showing error. I was trying to let him know that our users are beta testing at the moment.
Yeah. We
Yeah, bro.
yeah, we're beta testing, and then we're getting compliant. Google's having us do some things to be in compliance. So we're having to, and it was not a big deal or anything. They just said, hey, you guys look like a social media type platform. In order to be a social media type platform on Android, you got to have a reporting system and a way for people to report malicious users and a way to block content, and we didn't have that, so we're adding that right now. And then obviously
Okay.
we're doing that, and we're making the new features too. So we're gonna roll that all out at once. And once that's out, you're probably gonna be able to withdraw tokens, deposit tokens.
You're welcome,
Um,
Uncle Ken.
yeah,
Yeah, shout out to everybody on the live stream. I
yeah,
appreciate your love and support, everyone.
yeah. Thank you for joining. And I was telling people earlier, we always try to give out, people who join these streams, who ask questions and participate. We like to
Yeah.
provide them with tokens. So if you want to jump on, I don't know how you've been doing it lately, City Mills, but for people who jump on live stream, or if people jump on Telegram and share their username,
Yeah.
then we'll give them some questions, or we'll give them some CHL. Okay.
Yeah. I've been rewarding them on Discord and our Discord channel. So
Yeah.
on our Discord server rather.
So Discord.
So that's the simplest way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Using the tip CC bot.
Awesome. Yeah. So we'll do that. And then I was telling people earlier, actually my dad was showing me this a couple minutes ago, was if you go to Coinbase and you type in CHL, the challenge price shows up. So it looks like Coinbase is now tracking the
Yeah.
price of CHL.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's
awesome. Yeah, I hope they add more details. I hope they add more.
Yeah, it looks like they just have the very minimal right now, just a price feed of the price, and it looks like our white paper and a lot of other stuff they haven't added in. So I'm guessing that they just started following us recently. Might have been some of the work you've been doing. So City Mills has been.
Yeah, they have been reviewing.
City Mills has been.
Yeah, I'm grateful. Yeah, actually, I gave them all the information, so they don't have. They were telling me they are gonna ask more questions, but I don't think they have more questions to ask because I answered all.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the squeaky wheel gets the oil. It's the projects that they hear the most from probably are most likely to get attention. So I think if we just stay on them as a community and keep saying, hey, we want to see CHL, we want to see CHL, they'll hopefully list us or do something to support us. So I think that's a step in the right direction, that they're at least tracking us now, and hopefully they'll add us too. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's a
and
nice,
then we got
nice development.
Version set.
Maui.
Yeah, definitely. Just get a little bit of recognition
Doing
from
a
big company, and
on
Coinbase. They're big. They actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I was just saying that they're big and they're well respected. They were the first place I ever bought my Bitcoin from, and they got me involved with crypto. So
wow.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they come along and end up listing CHL, which they should. I mean, we're a great application. We got users. We're doing a lot of things. So I see a lot of projects.
Got potential.
Yeah, I see a lot of projects that I think we are better than, that are being traded by Coinbase and a lot of other exchanges for that matter too. So we're a newer token, we're a newer idea, so it's going to take time for people to understand what we do, but I think we're on the right path of becoming a I think I said this on the Telegram the other day,
State of the
top
art.
50 token.
State of the art. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully
and then,
it'll be
doing a lot of
very soon.
Yeah, and we've been doing a lot of beta testing. I know I've been doing a lot of beta testing. You would like to do beta testing, but you don't have your iPhone, so
yeah.
But you have.
But I think I'll make a contest.
Yeah, but
I think I'll make a contest on Hive for beta testers to get outputs. iOS users.
We don't want to be out of the Play Store for too long.
Test.
We've been doing quite a bit of testing. Everything works pretty smooth, so I think we're going to make a push to try to get into the mobile stores here pretty soon, because that's a big way how we gain exposure as a project, is making challenges. When challenge is down and we can't make challenges to have people share our content or our news, then that hurts us as a project. So I don't want us to be down for too long, but we probably should try to get back up here pretty soon. But at the same time, we don't want to push out shitty code and not have things work right. So,
Yeah,
we're fine.
exactly, exactly.
So it's easier.
Okay, your dad says,
What was that?
Brian Brook. Your dad says Brian Brook, the United States Comptroller of the Currency, was Chief Legal Officer for Coinbase.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully, I
Excellent.
mean, it'd be good to be optimistic here in the United States about crypto. Looks like a
Yeah,
lot of people are, in government positions are favorable to crypto. I know that the guy who, I don't know if he's SEC chairman yet, but he was pretty pro crypto. He was a professor at MIT. Um, then yeah,
yeah,
Brian Brooks. There was that control over the currency. He was pro. Used to work at Coinbase. So yeah, Coinbase is definitely here in the United States, they're and they're going public too. So it's definitely nice to have a big player like that take notice of us and track our price.
yeah. And hopefully we get on Probit too. Probit Exchange.
Yeah, I think the kind of
We should get on Probit soon.
the thing that's kind of weird is and that I've kind of this past year been figured out is the exchanges make a lot of their money from, I think a lot of the money that the exchanges make are from listing fees and
Yeah,
more than
sure.
like um, trade trade commissions. So
Peace. But yeah,
a lot of these exchanges would list us now, but they want big listing fees. And then we got to make the choice of paying a listing fee versus developing, and we've always opted to make better
yeah,
code and develop versus paying a listing fee.
yeah. I get you.
So, and there's been times that
Yeah,
we've paid listing fees to exchanges that took us down, that only had us up for like 6 months or so. So
that happens
yeah,
too.
yeah, there was that one exchange. Who were they? They were Chainance. They we gave
Yeah,
them like 5 million CHL, and they listed us for a while, and they took us down, and then I think they sold the exchange, and the exchange is owned by someone else now. So you got to be careful with the exchanges. You give them too much, then
yeah.
you could get ripped off. But yeah, and then we got Hive delegation going on too.
Okay. Yeah, we got the Hive delegation going and we got engagement. We got good engagements. Like people are sending in their entries daily. So and the contest is gonna run for 3 more weeks.
Yeah,
So every challenge app user should own a Hive account so that you be earning tokens on the challenge app and earning on the Hive blockchain. So that's how decentralized we are.
yeah. And if you're new to crypto, if you have a friend that's new to crypto, and you are just looking to break into the market, and you don't have a lot of money, you can get a lot of crypto just by having a challenge EOS account and a Hive account. If you get those two accounts, both are
That's
free
right.
to make, and both put you in a position where you can post content or do simple tasks to win crypto. So I think right now, if you get a
Yeah,
full upvote from our delegation, so you've been running the Hive account on giving people
yeah,
upvotes. If you get a full upvote right now from the challenge DAC account, it's close
yeah,
to $1, right? So
yeah. $1 worth of Hive
yeah,
output.
so yeah, you get and Hive is at like 20 cents right now, or maybe it's up higher. It's like cents.
Yeah, I think 30. I haven't checked today, but
Yeah, but it's going up. I mean, it's been as high as like $5-6 before. So you know, it's a great time to get some Hive. That goes up, and then you get some CHL, and that goes up too. Then you could be able to get a lot of crypto for zero money just for signing up for accounts and participating. And it looks like we got, hopefully City Mills connection kind of starts back up. Hopefully he'll jump back online. Yeah, he's halfway across the world, so we're a long ways away from each other, but sometimes his connection breaks up. So hopefully he'll be back on. Um, are we still moving to the Telos blockchain? Yeah. I mean, we want to grow and support more tokens and blockchains. The one tricky thing about Telos is so if we add a token right now, we can add any token on the EOS mainnet, and it's easy for us to add that token because it's it's running on the EOS chain. We just add that smart contract or that token contract to our existing smart contract on the EOS blockchain, and that's it. But if we add a token from another blockchain, then we have to support that blockchain. So we could add Telos, but we would just have to people would have to have the option of like saying I want to run on Telos or I want to run on EOS. But then again, we could just display both tokens and then change the blockchain when people change the tokens. But we'd like to add Telos. We'd like to add Telos. We've been looking at the BSC chain too, the Binance Smart Contract chain. With the Binance Smart Contract chain, they should be compatible with Ethereum. We've been talking to their engineers, but it sounds like they are compatible with Ethereum. So if we could run on the BSC chain, from my understanding, we could also support Ethereum tokens too. So that'd be kind of cool, because as big as a believer as we are in EOS and their technology, Ethereum's definitely getting a lot of attention right now, a lot of liquidity, a lot of capital. So it'd be cool to support Ethereum tokens too. And we should be able to do that through the BSC chain. So that the BSC chain, the Binance Smart Contract chain, you can see how that could be a useful chain, because you are able to have tokens that are compatible with Ethereum. But then I believe the BSC chain is going to be faster. It's going to have faster block times. So, we just want to continue to provide or give people the ability to make smart contract decentralized challenges. And we just want to continue to expand the tokens and the blockchains that we support. We're not committed or married just to one blockchain or one token. We want to give people a wide range of different options. So yeah, Telos. Yeah, Telos would probably be one of the exchanges or one of the blockchains that we'd be most interested in supporting, because they have such a big community. We hear about them so much. I mean, they must be doing a lot of things right. I know they're kind of a fork of EOS, but I think they did some things with free accounts, giving people free accounts, and I think they have a good team. I hear good stuff about them. So yeah, that's been something that we've been getting asked like for the last year and a half, is when you guys are going to join Telos, when you guys are going to join Telos. But I think we've been so caught up with really perfecting the application on Challenge or on the EOS chain that we haven't done a whole lot of work on other chains. But as we've perfected our code and we have a more robust code base, it's easier for us to add these other projects and these other tokens. So Telos, yeah, I think that'd probably be on the top of our list of tokens to support. It'd be nice if we could get a proposal. I know they got a proposal system where they'll support projects that are trying to come on their chain. So it'd be nice if they were able to give us some sort of proposal system to help us. And it looks like City Mills is coming back. Let's see if we can get him back on. And yeah, it looks like he's getting back on here. So yeah, we're about 20 minutes into this. So if you guys have questions, please ask. Once a week, City Mills and I try to come on here, take questions from the community, and you know, tell you guys what's going on, and any questions, concerns. Um, you know, we're happy to take them and listen to questions, concerns, and basically communicate with you guys the best we can about our progress, what we're hoping to do, and kind of the whole 9 yards. So, that's one thing that's really big in blockchain and the crypto space is transparency. So when we have so much transparency, then it's easier for people to all be on the same page, for us to all kind of communicate and collaborate. So yeah, so this is why we do these, and then afterwards we usually put them up on YouTube, and people can share them afterwards too. But if you're a CHL holder and you got some questions, that's why we're here, is to answer your questions. And looks like it didn't go through, but he's trying to get back on. Hopefully we'll get City Mills back on and take some questions, maybe give out some rewards, and then call it a video.
Yo, I think there was a glitch in my network.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, so
Sorry about that.
no worries. So where were we at? We were just talking about the delegation, beta testing. I was telling people, hey, we come on here every week, so if you got any questions, please ask us. I mean, that's what we're here for, is to take
I think I
questions from
saw
the
some
community. Yeah, what'd you see?
I think I saw some questions before I left.
It looks like there's Maxwell has a question. I have some questions. Please, in version 7, hope we will not experience bugs during transactions of tokens from the application to the individual's wallet. Yeah, I hope not either. I mean, it that's something that I never really heard about there being many issues of, is people,
Yeah, I haven't experienced that.
yeah, I don't think anyone's ever had any issues, and there might be some issues right now, just because
Yeah,
we got the we're basically transitioning soon,
updates.
you know, um, but we're going from version 6 to version 7. But that's one thing that I think we do well, is EOS is so fast. Is when people transfer their tokens from one wallet to another
Yeah,
wallet, it's usually like a couple seconds. When I put tokens into Challenge EOS from one account to another, it takes just a
yeah.
couple seconds. So
Did you notice the bump in US price?
yeah, nice bump
I just
in
noticed that
everything's price. Yeah,
some
it's
days ago. I noticed that like 2 days ago.
yeah, I think this is a good time for the crypto market. Is definitely in a bull run right now. 56,
Most
$57,000
definitely.
Bitcoin, $2,000 Ethereum.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it's
Good
people are
time.
waking up to crypto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most definitely.
yeah, and then challenge
So
price has been going up too. So part of that is because we're traded against we're traded against EOS.
EOS.
So when EOS goes up, we kind of by default go up too. But we've been going up again. We've been climbing up against EOS too. So
Yeah,
we're trading higher against EOS, and EOS is trading higher in
sure.
general. So the price of challenge has been going up too quite a bit. And
Excellent.
you know, in all things being equal, a lot of times smaller projects like ours may have a bigger, have more room to grow. Because our market cap's
Yeah,
only a couple $100,000 most of the time. Not 3 or 4 billion. So it's easier for a token like ours to you know uh,
yeah. I want to use this. I want to use this opportunity to say shout out to Mawan. Mawan is a patriotic member of the community. He's doing well on Twitter. I saw his tweet this afternoon. He tagged Mr. Beast on YouTube.
nice.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So
and
he's referring
who
he's referring
and
he's
that's
referring
Matt.
the influencer Mr. Beast YouTube. Mr. Beast on YouTube.
Oh, he's hitting Mr. Beastie up.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Awesome.
That's his name. Yeah, that's his name.
Mao, what was his name again?
So Mawa,
Mawa.
the guy
Okay,
that referred, yeah,
awesome.
Mawa,
Thank you, thank you.
that's his name.
Big shout out to him. Yeah, and then
So
once,
any more questions?
yeah, and then once we get challenge live again, we'll be able to, I know Shamu on Telegram has been saying, hey, he's been saying that for a while.
Yeah, yeah, he's the guy I'm talking about. He's the
Oh yeah.
Mawa.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, he's been a long time supporter of the project. I mean, I think he started buying CHL tokens and talking about us and being on our Telegram 2 years ago. So he's kind of seen our whole
Okay.
journey. And yeah, and then once we get Challenge Live, we'll just start making challenges to get in contact with Mr. Beastie. And that will really accelerate the process of us getting in touch with him and any other
Yeah.
promoters we want to contact.
Yeah, once the version 7 is live, we're gonna contact influencers. I know of some influencers I'm
Yeah.
planning to contact.
Yeah. So, and we can have some fun with it. And then, obviously we're paying people who reach out to them and,
Yeah,
we should have some fun with those challenges.
yeah.
So,
Any more questions, guys? We're waiting for the questions. Yeah, you all know that the version 7.0 of the Challenge EOS application is about to drop and it's gonna be the bomb. I urge you to read about it. I urge you to read about the features that is coming with the update. What you're gonna do is make a content about it. I need you guys to make a content about the version 7 of the Challenge EOS. Like you guys can make people know about the app before the app is released. That's what I want you guys to do. Even if you haven't used the app before, if you go to a website, you know what the app is about and you know what you're supposed to use the app to do. So if you just tell people about that, you can earn yourself like you could earn yourself $1 for doing that. And people are earning Hive tokens just for commenting, just for engagement. They stay engaged in community, so they earn rewards for that. And when you earning these tokens could help you. Like these tokens will help you in future. Like if not now, it will help you in future. So you earn Hive tokens and you earn CHL tokens for being part of the Challenge US community. That's fun. That's fun. I recommend the app for everyone watching, and I recommend the app for everyone in the world. It's the best challenge app I've seen on the blockchain space.
yeah, we put a lot of work into it, and we've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys. It's really helped us perfect it. So I think version 7 is going to be something special, and it's really going to start to gain momentum, and it's going to be one of those platforms that become hopefully almost ubiquitous. Everyone starts to use it. So yeah, but how we coming on questions? We got a
Hopefully we
couple.
see Hopefully we see more features added on version 8. We
Yeah,
hope that version 8 is more classic.
yeah, yeah. Well, we a lot of that comes from you guys. So it's every time we release a new version, we listen to you guys and we hear the feedback, and then we make the changes. So as soon as we drop version 7, we're gonna be asking people what they think of it, and we're a day or two after version 7, we're gonna start taking down notes for version 8, and continually making better and better versions.
Okay, so guys, I'm about to drop the link to our Telegram group. So once I drop the link, all you have to do is head over to the Telegram group and I'll drop our Discord servers link on the Telegram group. That's where you're gonna come and get your tokens for attending the AMA or for asking questions. So I think this week we should reward the users with, let me say, everyone who attends will get 2,000 CHL tokens. Is that cool?
Yeah, I think that's generous. Yeah, so I think that's
Okay.
2,000 tokens. I mean, you only get 20 for downloading, but being on this AMA and
Yeah.
you can get 2,000 tokens is not a bad deal.
Okay, so people who ask questions. How about the people who ask questions?
Let's give them 4. you know, 2 for being here, and then 4 for asking a question. That might be that's not bad. Definitely won't be able to do challenge or give out
Okay.
rewards like this for a long time. You know, these are definitely, since we're earlier in the project, you know, we can give out, you know, a couple thousand tokens here and there for just asking questions. But trust me, you know, we're not going to be able to give out tokens like this, you know, in the future.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we got a
Looks like we
question.
got, yep.
What about people? What about people that downloaded the app during this update period? Would they still receive the sign up CHL token?
They should, yeah. So, um, I don't know how it looks for people who are in Android right now. If you try to download Android, I don't know if you're allowed to download it right
I
now,
think
or if they will even
I
let
think
you.
it won't be
Um,
available.
yeah, it
I
won't
don't
be
think it will
available.
be
So as soon as it,
available.
yeah, so it may not be, but as soon as you create an account, once it's available, you'll get your credited those tokens. And you know, if you haven't made an account yet, just wait until version 7 comes out. As soon as it comes out, you'll be able to download it and get tokens. The same as always. Do you see CHL being a wallet too? You know, it's sort of, you know, we don't ever recommend for people to store large amounts of crypto in their challenge EOS wallet. You know, if you have a lifetime, you know, if part of your lifetime savings is a bunch of EOS, you know, we don't say, hey, you know, stick it on our your challenge EOS account. You could, but we don't recommend it. You know, we recommend people only keeping the crypto that they want to play with on there. You know,
Yeah.
and then CHL. So if you have CHL on challenge EOS, you can use that CHL to vote, and then you know, you can have other tokens on there too to play with. But you know,
Yeah.
so it kind of is a wallet, but we don't, you know, we wouldn't recommend, you know, using it for your savings, your crypto savings. It's just, you know, I guess anytime you have crypto, any application you have that's holding crypto, I guess you could technically say it's a wallet. But
Yeah.
we don't really think of ourselves as a wallet. You know, we're adapt that, you know, gives
Yeah.
people the ability to use crypto and win crypto. But you know, we 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 care. You know, if you win a bunch of crypto on Challenge US, you know, we just assume you move it to another wallet or move it someplace else. But you know,
Yeah. Before guaranteeing people that it's a wallet, that means
yeah,
you have to get developers to make sure that the code they make a safe code that's gonna be that's
yeah,
gonna make sure that the crypto they
yeah, exactly.
are
I mean,
safe.
every project has things that they're focused on, their strengths, and you know, our focus is being innovative. Uh,
A gaming app.
you know, there's other projects where their main focus is security. They just sit around and they think about security, how to keep things safe, how to, you know, so you know, those are places that you store crypto on. There's other places like us where you play crypto on. You know, if you want to play a little bit of crypto, you know, bring your crypto on and play with it. But there's no, you know, I wouldn't say we're aiming to be a wallet where people just send their crypto and have it sitting here. We want you to use it on challenge.
Okay. All right. That answers the question.
Yeah. We got anything else? We probably don't want to go too long here. We go too long, then.
Okay. Just I just dropped our Telegram link. So guys, what you do is you screenshot your question, and if you didn't ask any question, you just screenshot that. You drop the message on the live stream. So I reward you. I'm gonna reward the attendees 2,000, and for those 2,000 CHL tokens, and for those who ask questions, I'm gonna reward them with 4K CHL tokens each.
Nice, nice,
Right.
nice,
That's
awesome.
fair
So,
enough.
you got any other questions, or I think that's a wrap.
Hey guys, you got any other questions?
Yeah. I think that's about it. We had a couple of good ones, so it was nice that we saw a little bit more people on the live stream this week than last week, so that's good. So yeah, and then if you guys do have questions and you didn't get a chance to ask them here, you can always reach out to us on the Telegram channel or any of the other
Exactly.
platforms that we're on, and ask us there. So I think that's it. Got anything else for us, City Mills?
Okay. Yeah, nothing really. Just I'm just expecting this. My people, my challenge community members, they should come over to have. They should create an Hive account so they come over so that they can make content and get their posts created. That's what I want to do. It's
Yeah,
fun, It's fun
yeah,
writing about what you love to write about,
yeah. It's and then
getting rewarded.
exactly, and getting rewards for it too. So it's it's a great platform, and a lot of our users have come from Hive, and we got a great relationship with them. So yeah, if you guys haven't taken advantage of our $1 upvotes right now, definitely take advantage of that. So all right, well, till next time, guys, we'll be back for our next weekly AMA,
Stay
and
safe, everyone.
stay safe and take it easy. All right, see you
Peace
guys.
out.